Have you ever wondered why, despite giving your absolute best, providing, being there, and trying to be the perfect man, you find yourself met with coldness, distance, or the dreaded phrase, "I just need some space"? It is the classic paradox of the middle-aged man. You have the career, you have the stability, yet the deep connection you crave seems to slip through your fingers the harder you reach for it. Most men in this position make a fatal mistake. They mistake their financial success for their core value and their desperation for love. But today, I am going to reveal a secret that dates back 2,000 years. A philosophy not of dating hacks, but of magnetic masculinity. I will show you how to stop chasing and start attracting by mastering 4 Stoic principles that transform you from a needy spectator into an unforgettable pillar of strength. Point 1. The power of being ready to walk away. The dichotomy of control. Let's start with the most magnetic quality a man can possess. The genuine willingness to walk away. In Stoicism, we call this the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, the former slave-turned-philosopher, taught that our only true power lies in our own will, our prohairesis, and not in the actions or feelings of others. Think about a typical situation. She becomes distant or disrespectful. A weak man panics. He texts more, he apologizes for things he didn't do, and he tries to fix her mood. By doing this, you are handing her the keys to your happiness. You are telling her, "My peace depends on your validation." To a woman, this energy isn't sweet. It is suffocating. It signals that you are emotionally dependent, and desperation is the ultimate attraction killer. Now, imagine the Stoic approach. Epictetus used a vivid metaphor. Life is like a bed at an inn. If the innkeeper lets you have the bed, enjoy it. If he gives it to someone else, you sleep on the ground with confidence, knowing that the bed was never yours to begin with. When you apply this to a relationship, you realize that her presence is a preferred indifferent. It is wonderful to have, but not essential for your soul to flourish. I once coached a man named Robert, a successful CEO who was terrified his girlfriend was losing interest. He was hovering, constantly checking his phone. I told him to practice the open door policy. When she canceled a plan, instead of asking why or trying to reschedule, he simply said, "I understand. Enjoy your night." He then went to the gym and turned off his phone. By reclaiming his autonomy, he stopped being a shaking leaf and became a rooted tree. Suddenly, she was the one wondering what he was doing. Your value does not depend on whether she stays or leaves. It depends on how you handle yourself. Interactive prompt. If you have ever felt like you were losing yourself just to keep someone else, comment the word "free" below. Point 2. Listen to understand, not to reply. Most men listen like they are in a courtroom, preparing their next closing argument. They hear a problem and immediately jump to a solution. But women don't connect through logic alone. They connect through presence. Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This isn't just a polite suggestion. It is a high-level strategy for connection. When a woman shares her day, her stress, or her fears, she isn't looking for a fixer. She is looking to be seen. The Stoic practice here is to be fully present. Put the phone away. Stop rehearsing your reply. Instead of saying "you should do this," ask a specific question. "That sounds intense. How did that make you feel?" This kind of attention is rare in our digital age, and rarity creates value. When she feels truly heard, she trusts you with her inner world, and trust is the foundation of lasting desire. Point 3. Emotional stability, the anchor in the storm. A woman will, often unconsciously, test a man's strength. She might be late, she might disagree with you, or she might simply be in a bad mood. She is watching to see if you crumble. Most men react with anger, defensiveness, or neediness. They regret their reactions later. Stoic composure apatheia doesn't mean being a statue or emotionless. It means feeling the emotion but not being controlled by it. Seneca wrote that the greatest power is the power to master oneself. When things get chaotic, the magnetic man stays grounded. He responds rather than reacts. He might say, "I hear you're upset. Let's talk when we're both calm." Think of yourself as an anchor. Ships don't leave their anchor when the storm hits. They cling to it. If you are the one person in her life who doesn't get rattled by her moods or the world's chaos, you become her safe harbor. This stability is deeply attractive because it signals that you are a man who can lead. Point 4. Non-demanding touch, the art of safety. Most men touch with an invoice attached. They give a hug or a kiss because they want it to lead to sex. Women feel this expectation, and it creates tension rather than desire. The Stoic man understands that safety is the foundation of intimacy. You must practice the art of subtle, non-sexual touch that demands nothing in return. A hand on her lower back as you lead her through a crowd, a gentle squeeze of her hand while she talks, or a light touch on her shoulder. These gestures communicate, "I see you. You are safe with me. I am here to be with you, not to take from you." This shifts the energy from taking to providing safety. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Stop debating what a good man should be. Be one. Be intentional. Be centered." When you touch without a hidden agenda, you become rare. And in the realm of psychology, what is rare is always desired. Why she actually leaves now? Here is the revelation that might shock you. The reason women leave middle-aged men isn't usually because they are too old or because they lost their money. It is because these men have defiled the God within. Epictetus taught that you carry a fragment of the divine inside you, your reason, your integrity, your self-respect. When you beg for attention, when you compromise your values to please her, or when you make her the center of your universe, you are treating your internal God like a slave. If you don't respect your own soul, how can you expect her to? You cannot give someone else the power to define your worth, and then wonder why they find you weak. Magnetic masculinity begins the moment you decide that your peace of mind is more important than her approval. To wrap this up, remember that being a Stoic man isn't about being cold, it's about being unshakable. You are the director of your own play, and you must play your role with excellence, whether she is in the audience or not. Here is one simple, actionable rule you can start today. The 2-hour rule. Next time she texts you, don't reply immediately as a reflex. If you are working, exercising, or reading, finish what you are doing. Wait an hour or two. This isn't a game. It is a reminder to yourself that your time has value and your life does not revolve around a screen. It proves that you are a man with a purpose. If you are ready to stop being a spectator and start being the Olympic victor of your own life, I want you to comment "grounded" below. It shows me you are serious about this path. Don't forget to like this video, share it with a brother who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Femina Mind for more deep dives into the psychology of connection and the wisdom of the greats. Until next time, stay calm, stay centered, and walk your path with quiet confidence.